Red wine. I like to see you. My money don't jiggle. It folds.
I'd like to see you wiggle. Oh, sure.
Yeah, there you go. So
Driving in the Fiat. I really hate to see it.
this is
Two in the compact.
I love this.
Spec, especially when the seats don't.
Yay!
I have insomnia. I
Listen, we're watching all
don't have
kinds of
the
things.
energy
in the
to
middle of the
actually learn a TikTok dance, but I can observe.
We'll learn the raps.
It's a catchy song.
You're exceptionally good at. Hello, how's everybody doing? You're exceptionally good at learning raps. I've noticed. They seem to stick in your head very quickly, right?
Yes, I do that on purpose. Oh my gosh.
Ray Saloom, hello,
How
dude.
are you?
How are you?
Are you out of jail?
Yeah, are you out of? We noticed that you were on your way to the local Hooters. That's fun.
That's good, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
Did you get the hot wings and did it cure your vid?
Yeah,
did you test negative?
You got your wangs at Hooters.
How's it going?
Yeah. Good. Hey, it's Scott Coates is here. Stand by, dude. We're gonna wait until we get
Happy birthday!
Kathy's here. We'll wait till everybody shows up, and then we're gonna sing a rousing rendition of Happy Birthday to our dear friend Scott Coates. How is everybody doing tonight? So,
Kathy, I was just about to text you. Someone in the Ask Everything group lost their peacock.
Lost a peacock.
It's a real concern.
Laura has a new segment to debut tonight. We'll get to that in just a moment. Hello, my pops. What's happening?
Why are you giving that away?
Oh, I don't know.
What's the matter with you?
I'm teasing. I'm teasing the segment.
No. I would. That's what the segment's called.
The segment's called. Why are you giving that away?
Why are you giving that away?
You're gonna love it.
What's the
You're
matter
actually
with
gonna
you?
love it. But listen. So the last time that we met here, we ended the show by talking about how you were
Ray's
doing.
back home.
Ray's back home. Nice.
Praise God.
Praise-
He was holed up in a
Praise be to the
hotel in
Almighty.
Vegas all
Yeah.
week. We were
And-
checking on him.
Honestly,
We had him on our prayer list.
that is
Thoughts
and we do.
prayers.
And honestly, for a donation of $24.95 a month, you too can be on our prayer list. We have direct access to the big man, well, just like Joel Osteen. That's
Through
how
8
we
Ball
are.
Pope.
But so the last time we were like, we closed the show with how y'all doing. So we thought we would open the show with how y'all doing. So
How
we
you
know
doing?
how Ray is doing.
How's everyone doing?
Ray is doing fine. He is home. We're very happy about that. Let's see, Kathy, how are you? Scotty's here. My dad is here. We know how my dad is doing because we just saw you
just saw
mere
him.
moments ago.
Yeah.
So, we have noticed, and by we I mean Laura, has noticed that a number of people on a local group, Facebook group in our local community, Sammamish, where the Karens live, they have a very, very, let's say, loose policy with what people can give away online. So Laura has a collection of some of these things, and Angela,
Scott wants
my
to know
mom's
how
here
Fuzz's
too.
birthday was because they have almost the same birthday.
Well,
I don't know
our
why
dear
I'm
friend
pointing this way,
Fuzz
whatever.
doesn't like to. He
Yeah.
doesn't really like
We
to talk
didn't
about his
wish him
birthday.
happy
Didn't do it.
birthday. And then he mentioned his own birthday, and we were like, no, we're shitty friends.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we didn't say it, but he says not to
He
say
says not to say it. So we were just honoring your wishes,
Yeah.
Fuzz man. So anyway, it is Father's Day tomorrow. Happy Father's Day to all the dads, especially my dad, the bestest dad in the whole wide world. Listen,
Especially your dad, not my dad. Everyone's dad deserves a happy Father's Day.
but especially my dad. I'll tell you
Okay,
why. Because
okay.
my dad chose to be my dad. See, that's the thing. My dad.
Ange and Fuzz got food poisoning on Fuzz's birthday. No!
Yeah, boo. That's. I think it's a boo. Yeah,
What
I don't
did
like
you
that.
eat?
What? Yeah.
Why do I want to know
You
that?
don't want to know.
Why do I want to know
You
that?
shouldn't ask. You
Oh
definitely
my
shouldn't
gosh,
ask.
you guys, you know what? On Fuzz's birthday, no lie, I almost jokingly sent you guys a picture of gas station sushi.
So the sorts of things that haunt Laurel in her dreams are yellowtail sushi.
No, I was at a
in
gas station and
right?
they had sushi, and I was like, oh God!
Yeah.
And then I took a picture, and I almost sent it to our group text.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza
oh,
Hut?
Man.
That's not worth it.
Yeah, the fine
No.
folks at Pizza Hut
No.
need to know that you contracted
Pizza
something
Hut.
terrible from eating there. I got food poisoning once at a pizza place, but I'm almost positive it was a salad. Because what can go wrong with pizza? Am
Well,
I right?
I don't know. They got it from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, that's not good at
Do you
all.
get it from someone not washing their hair? I don't want to know. Why do I ask this question?
Oh, Scott says he was sick. He thought he had the vid, tested twice, but negative. Just had a bug. Better now. Isn't it strange now that we're just getting ordinary run-of-the-mill bugs these days? Strange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a sore throat the other day, and I was like, oh, no!
Weird.
Do I have the vid?
This is what we have been, I guess, reduced to at this point in our cycle in the pandemic. It's just like when you get any sort of sniffle or whatever, it's like it's the vid. But anyway, I was before we continue on here, I have to say the happiest of Father's Day to my dad. I love you so much, dude. You chose to be my dad, and you made me the luckiest fellow in the world, and I'm
so nice.
I love you. Happy Father's Day to you. So anyway,
and happy birthday to Scott Coates.
and happy
to
birthday.
Buzz.
Yeah, so here we go.
It's a good
Happy birthday to Scott Coates.
And
Happy
Buzz.
birthday to Scott Coates and Fuzz.
And Buzz.
Happy birthday to Scott Coates and Fuzz. Happy birthday to Scott Coates and Fuzz. Yeah. Happy birthday. So I did reset the goddamn internet. We're going to get pixelated here. I have no idea
We don't
why.
know what's wrong.
We don't know what's wrong. It was going
Everything is
fine.
wrong today, okay?
This is a retrograde day. Can we just say that? Can we just go ahead and say that?
Is that what's
maybe-
wrong?
I don't know. I've yet to wake up. I'll let you know if I wake up today.
I've
I've been half asleep all day today.
All day. I don't want to be like grumpy at you guys, but I'm grumpy today,
Not at
and
all.
I just don't. I can't.
Yeah.
The power went off, and then it came back on, and that woke the dog up, and it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we woke up, and then whatever.
Oh,
You
we
know what?
discovered
I'm gonna stop.
we discovered that the plug that we have the fish tank plugged into is not hooked up to the generator.
Right.
So then we had like a scare with the fish, like,
so
oh
then
god,
we
we killed
like
the fucking
wake
fish.
up, we go out, and then we're like, oh my god, the fish are like choking to death. You know, they're gasping
They
for
were okay.
whatever. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. They were
I
fine.
never really understood how that whole thing works. That you're supposed to put bubbles in water. Don't they just breathe water? I know they have to get
Why do they
oxygen
need
from the
super
water.
oxygenated water? Didn't you get a goldfish at the state fair and it was fine in that bag until it was dead?
Oh
the next
yeah,
day?
but
yeah, it
that's
was fine.
if that tells you that
Yeah.
they need bubbles of some sort, I think that is it. I always felt terrible for people who came home the fish rather the kids who would come home with a fish in a baggie after playing the little ping pong ball game, and I'm like, that fish is a goner. That fish is not making it home. Not making it home. Let's have a show, shall we?
Oh, Kathy's son. But yes, go ahead.
Oh, daughter turned 21 yesterday. Well, happy
Wow.
birthday! Happy birthday to you. Awesome. This is
Her
great. I
son
love this.
and his girlfriend moved to Ballard up here.
Oh, very cool. All
Yeah.
right. Well, this is great. So we're all getting caught up here tonight. Let's have a show, shall we?
It's the only show.
Now we know how everyone is.
Pixelated, we're pixelated and can't do nothing about it now. Oh, yes, indeed. It is almost Father's Day. It is the 18th of June. You remember when we were doing the only show every single night, and I would give the date like it mattered, because it did. Remember that? Remember those? Those were
Yeah.
the days. So anyway,
Because we were counting like, oh, it's been this many days of 2020. We haven't left our homes.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
And now the days are just blending together, and I'm back to not knowing what day it is, and often even not what month it is, and kind of not caring. Right.
That's true.
So yeah, doesn't bother me. So anyway, would you like to share some of the fine things that folks have had on offer on the Sammamish site? Because
Well,
hilarity.
Kathy and I have been texting back and forth when people want to give something away and we think that thing is dumb. So in her Buy Nothing group, someone tried to give away mashed potatoes.
What's,
and we were
okay,
like, "Come on."
what on earth is going on here?
So this
Who
week
raised
in
you?
my Buy Nothing group, now I'm paying close attention to it because I want to have something to text over. And I think the thing that won this week was someone, and they had to put a narrative on it. Like, my medical procedure has been canceled. So would anyone like my laxative and
Fleet
enemas?
enema. Fleet enema. By the way,
Would you like to show it?
what is that's right, you sent it along, didn't you?
Yeah.
What is a fleet enema? Does anybody know why is it called Fleet? And it would appear in this photo here to be the brand, which I don't really fully understand, but
Because it's fleeting
it's
through your
fleeting
colon.
through your colon, down out your butt. I guess. Do we have anybody have an idea
I do.
as to what a fleet enema does?
Oh my God.
So yeah, and I was also very perplexed by the term sitz bath. And anybody ever, say, well, you got a little application of the hemorrhoids here, you guys have to take a sitz bath. I'm like, you mean you sit in the tub? And was it a doctor, honestly, who
Dr. Sitz?
yeah, who created the sitz bath and was like, well, I've created, no, you haven't created anything. You basically just told people to sit down in a bath and named it after yourself, Dr.
He's in
Sitz.
a medical practice with Dr. Butthole. I don't know.
Dr. Fleet. Yeah, I'm.
You had a Dr. Slaughter once, right?
There was
Or
a Dr.
Butcher
Slaughter
or something.
His name was Dr. Slaughter, and he took out my appendix. So how about that?
And then Dr. Oh, do you not have? That's all right.
It's fine. But
That's
it's going to be one of those days. Here we go. There it is. Okay. Right. Okay. There's the fleet enema. That is.
Yeah.
That's what it looks
so
like.
Someone,
Already-
so someone's medical procedure has been canceled.
Sure. Come grab this.
Did I need to know that? And
No.
then also they need to give you their laxatives and enema.
Yeah. So we had what else?
I don't want to know your business. I don't want to know it.
This does say, to their credit, this does say an unopened bottle.
But it's expired. Why are you giving away Vicks Vapor? One tub of Vicks Vapor Rub that expired 7 years ago, or 5 years ago. What is the matter with you?
One of
Throw
these
it away.
days.
You're a hoarder.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get the tech together here. We're gonna have a grand slam
2
of a
years
time.
later.
Yeah, listen, it's probably just better if we just tell you what people had on offer. So a thing of Vicks Vapor Rub, right? Who's giving that away and why? Also, somebody lost their peacock. So that's now. Listen, I will say this about that: if you live among other humans and you have a peacock, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Those things are so fucking loud; they sound like
Loud.
screaming children. You know what I'm talking
that's
about? Anybody ever hear
Well, don't you
a
like
peacock?
this begs so many questions. For one, if you lost a peacock, how come you aren't out looking for that peacock? You don't
peacock.
see it? Like,
Maybe
oh
you're
no,
not missing it.
we have 30 peacocks. One of them got out.
Maybe you're not missing that peacock, and it should be telling you something. You shouldn't be owning them in the first place. Perhaps, right?
Somebody said underneath that, oh, what if it came from that winery? And I'm like, the one that's 25 miles
walk
to
here,
the north?
they don't
What's
fly.
the matter with you? They can't
Flightless
fly.
land fowl.
When
So,
the
yeah.
peacock's walking along the side of the road like, hi, I'm lost.
My mom is writing on my dad's computer. Mom, you never looked better. Yeah. So look at that. James Cox. So we're writing. So I assume that the two of you are sitting. Here's how I picture it. You're sitting in the living room. My dad is in the recliner. My mom is on my dad's laptop. They're watching us on the big screen on YouTube, and my mom is talking to us. Am I getting this? Is this the picture? Am I getting this right? My mom is talking back to me as we speak. Yes, she's saying that is exactly how it's going.
Kathy says, that lost peacock is no accident.
Stefan was close to sounding like Sam Kinison there.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly reach his.
Ow!
Yeah, the range
I've shattered your ears.
that fellow had. Let's see, anything else on offer from the fine Sammamishians?
Well, there's one, I think, in there.
Yeah, so we had the fleet enema, we had the peacock,
someone
with
lost a
coffee
peacock.
creamer. Somebody's
Right.
giving away coffee creamer.
Someone's giving away coffee creamer and the rest of a package of muffins. And you're like, what?
I don't know.
Listen,
Listen,
I don't
just
understand
move on
why
with your
people
life, dude. Just move
this
on.
requires you to photograph a thing, write a description, and then have a stranger come to your house to get an unopened thing of muffins. Like, what is
Just move on.
Why? Just
Honestly, move on with your life. You have to.
throw it in the garbage. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be environmentally friendly.
Sure,
too,
we're as green as the next couple.
I have
aren't
a half electric car, but still.
Yeah. So now here are our fish. If you haven't met our fish, we just thought we would introduce you. This first fish here is named Ronnie. Now, the reason why he's named Ronnie is because he used to be part of a couple. They were Ronnie and Donnie. If you remember the fine film Rushmore, the twins were named Ronnie and Donnie because Bill Murray's character couldn't tell them apart. Very beautiful. Look at how fetching that fish is. You want to see who Ronnie lives with? You'll love this.
Oh, Ronnie's friend died from stress because of the eagle attack. He dropped dead from the stress of the attack.
He fragged out.
He didn't
make
get
it.
killed by the eagle. He
No,
died
no.
the next day from stress.
So there's his friend. There's Grumpy Fish.
So then we got him a shit brown fish to keep him company.
We've named him Ludafish after Ludacris the rapper. He either has like a
Look at his frown.
yeah, there's a mustache going on there, or just a perpetual frown.
He's very unpleasant.
One or the other. Yeah, very
Why does his
unpleasant.
face look like
I
that?
don't know. But we love them. They're a couple of knuckleheads.
They're
and
the
by God,
odd
we love
couple.
them.
Beauty
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
shit brown fish.
So shall we play a game?
Yes.
Let's do play a game. Now listen.
Did you email me these questions?
I didn't. I'm so sorry. No, it's my bad. Hang on, let me give you one of these. That's my bad. So listen, I had a kind of a tough time coming up with the cards tonight because
Because we're cranky, like
Not-
grumpy fish.
I'm not sleeping well, and the news is not good. It's not good. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I'm trying not to. News is really, really not good. Not a lot to laugh at. But here we go. Recession coming. One upside of a recession is that blank will be super cheap. One upside of a recession, which is we're just nipping at the heels of one here, gang. The upside of a recession is that blank will be super cheap. Why? Turn that frown upside down. America, pretty soon you'll be rolling in cheap.
Pin it.
You call it. Yeah,
So,
there
are
we go.
you guys okay, Angel Fuzz? Are you better now? Are
Yeah,
you,
I was gonna say, how long did the food poisoning
Are you on
last?
the upswing? Can you drink Gatorade? Are you? Should I not ask too much?
Yeah. That's easy. But we probably don't ask questions you don't necessarily want the answer to. Am I right?
Kathy says funerals will be super cheap.
Oh, funerals will be very, very cheap. Yep.
Will they?
Government cheese. Oh my goodness. big old blocks of pizza. Oh, Kathy. How?
Pizza Hut's probably
That's
cheap
how
now.
it's played. That is how it's played, my friends. Repentant Republicans. Oh, if such a thing existed, if they only had a conscience. Stockpile of Camel Cash. Remember Camel Bucks? You ever buy anything with Camel Bucks?
Could you buy anything with Camel
Sure,
Bucks?
you could buy a
new
dartboard.
lung.
Bob is here.
Hi, Bob.
**** will be super cheap.
No,
says Bob.
I will be super cheap.
Oh, I will be super cheap. I see what he's. Okay, there you go. Got it. I thought he was saying like ass-ass or something. Is that good? You were trying to
Ass,
spare us
cass,
some
and grass.
dirty words here. Well, so
No
this
one writes for free.
This first round is going to go to our dear friend Kathy for Pizza Hut because of perfect answer. Kathy showing us how it's done. On to round number 2. Who knew? Turns out FedEx won't deliver blank. My new band name, says Bob. Who knew? Turns out FedEx won't deliver blank. They won't deliver blood, for one thing. Did you know that? That is true. They make damn sure that you're not trying to send your own bodily fluids.
Did you order blood?
No, I remembered seeing that when I was actually looking at the fine print on a FedEx slip once.
Oh, just for fun.
I believe I was working as an office assistant.
I see.
And I
okay.
was looking through, and it's like, and they made at that point they made you check boxes, right? Saying you're not sending this, not sending that. I'm like, well, no, I'm not. As it turns
FedEx
out,
won't deliver to Laura. That's true.
hookers are blow on time.
That's sad.
Susan Glicksberg.
Oh,
hello,
hi, Susan
my
Glicksberg.
friend. How do you do tonight? Very, very nice to see you. I like to see your sunflower whenever you show up.
I love it when respectable people come in right when hookers or blow comes up.
Sure.
you know,
Listen, we're
pops
running a
up like,
fine
this
program
is what
here.
We're doing tonight.
This is what we're doing on a
This is
Saturday
it.
night. Two
is it.
grown-ass adults
Yep.
hosting a game show about hookers and blow.
Yep.
That's what we're doing. They won't deliver UPS. Okay, this is good.
They won't deliver anything that doesn't require you to be at home.
Unbroken valuables. That reminds
Yeah.
me. Do you guys remember we were talking about on the Gen X's 50 group, somebody brought up the subject of thermoses. Y'all remember thermoses. Do you remember when they used to be glass lined? And do you remember I remember very distinctly one time I was walking to work, or like my grandmother was going to work, and she accidentally dropped her thermos, and you just heard shatter. And basically, it's all coffee and glass inside after that. You remember this?
I don't remember when they were plastic by the time I was a little kid, but I do remember. Remember, your mom would be like, "Oh, get the thermos because there's always a chance that I'll put soup in your lunch." and I'm like,
yeah.
we live in Palm Desert. There's no way you're putting soup in my lunch. It's
Gazpacho,
150
perhaps?
degrees. No.
Bouillabaisse. What's the other one that serves cold? Vichyssoise? Something like that. That'd be lovely for.
What soup is gonna go in your lunch? Chicken noodle soup?
Oh, my mom used to serve me soup, and it was my very favorite fucking chunky beef. Oh boy.
With the hamburger?
No, actually, it was the one with the big chunks of actual beef in it. Who knew FedEx? Turns out FedEx won't deliver to what, Laurel? On their promises, says Kathy.
To the third floor. Let's see. Let's go with Ange with on their offer of guys in tight shorts delivered to my door.
Ange had a couple funny answers there, so yes, well played, Ange.
Sexist.
Here we go. Man, I sure wish I hadn't blown all my money on blank. You remember when you had all that money?
Hookers and blow from
Hookers
the
and blow.
last answer.
Exactly right. Sure wish I hadn't blown all my money on blank. Yeah. I don't generally regret spending money, but on the rare occasion, I'm trying to think of things that I actually have regretted spending money on. I've never regretted upgrading to first class. You know, when you're going along and like they offer you, it's like, hey, you can upgrade to first class for an extra $150. I'm like, yes, worth it, absolutely worth it. I'm not going to pay the full price. I'm not going to pay like $2,500 to fly to Schenectady or whatever. But if you offer me the upgrade, by all means, Bitcoin.
That's funny.
Nice, Mom. Nicely done.
I believe you get the point for
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
Mom's the one to beat on
Yeah.
this one. Jeff Weimer, what's
Oh,
up,
hi.
dude? How are you, cuz? Good to see you, man. So the clue for this round is, sure wish I hadn't blown all my money on blank.
What's the topic? Financial regrets? I bought a house I shouldn't have bought once. Woo!
Oh, yeah, no, that was-
That left a mark.
Yeah, that was a decade-long kick in the shins, wasn't it? Woo! Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to
boy.
walk that one off.
I could have like an anxiety attack right now thinking about that house.
Let's not.
And the shitty
Let's
cocaine
not
addict
do that.
neighbor.
Oh my God. We had the worst neighbor. I think we've told you. His name was Ira. He was a world-class asshole. He was a coke addict. One time Laurel got super, super sick with the flu and went and like sneezed on his doorknob. And I hope he got it.
That's right.
He was a bastard. So yes, my mom wins with Bitcoin. That was really nicely done.
Ray said, that damn McRib.
Yeah. Oh man, the McRib has let you down, hasn't it, man?
It has.
It's like the bottle.
That
in the
was
Hank
supposed to be
Williams
like
song.
the highlight of 2020 for you, and then you were so
Yeah,
bummed
Ray
out
was
about
so
it.
excited.
That was
he was
sad.
so darn excited about his McRib, and then he got the McRib, and there was something off in it. Was it? Did they kind of new coke it? I don't know exactly what happened there, but yeah. If there's one thing that I've learned about life, it's to never blank. If there's one thing I've learned about life, and there are a couple, I've learned to not blank. There you go. You tell us a little bit of your life, hard-won life wisdom, oh fine only show viewer, won't you? If there's one thing that I've learned about life, it's to never blank. $5 footlong, says the
Oh,
birthday
the
boy.
Atwoods aren't here because they're cleaning up after their party that they had.
Yes.
We went
and
to their party.
Graduation
Their
party
kid
for
graduated.
Seamus.
We
Yeah.
went to a grad party. It was really fun.
So here's the cool thing about their kid. Their kid has known. So I posted on the Generation X's 50 group. What did you want to be? What's the first thing you wanted to be when you were a kid? And people were talking about all the sorts of things you talk about. Policeman and president, blah 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 blah.
Your dad says poop in the shower.
Oh boy, yeah. It never.
I'm sorry
never,
the Atwoods missed that answer.
Yes, and Jeff, I'm sorry that you arrived just in
They
time for
love
that.
a waffle stomping
There's
answer.
yes, there is something called waffle stomping. Jeff, if you're going to sleep on this show, I mean, you're going to miss a few mini dramas. I'm just going to tell you, we have to
Ray
catch
says,
you up on a
hold
few
on
things.
to my look smart stock until it's too
Oh,
late.
dude,
Oh.
yeah, I know. Hang on, that gets one of these.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh gosh, so there. Eric and Carrie's kid Seamus has known what he wants to do since he was in like short pants. He wants to be a band teacher, and it's going to work out because he got into Case Western.
So
There's
I
a whole program
jokingly
for it.
was our Western Washington, something like that.
Western Reserve, something
Yeah.
or other like that. Yeah.
And I jokingly was
Bellingham.
like, "Well, so do you have your life figured out?" Like, because I jokingly
And he's
say
like,
that,
"Yeah."
and he's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I do."
Yeah. So we didn't have to
Since
give him the
middle
old.
school, we're like, "Oh, never mind."
We didn't have to give him an old buy plastics line, right?
Yeah.
From Mrs. Robinson. Okay, there's one thing I've learned about life. It's never blank. Is this you or me, babe?
I think it's you.
Sex on the beach.
Wait.
It is. It
No,
is
it's
you.
me.
Sex on the beach is, boy, is that a bad idea, and you learn why very, very, very quickly.
It's not good.
Unless you are on a, let's say you're glamping and you're just away from all the sand, because otherwise you're basically just you're sandpapering one another down there.
Jim Cox made me laugh with poop in the shower.
Yeah. I was gonna say right out the gate, you poop in the shower. Or is that Mom? Was that your answer, or is that no? She's answering separately.
Yeah.
So that was my dad. Nicely done. Here we go. Blank, just like Mom used to make. Blank. Oh, don't you know? Just the aromas. The aromas take you right back to childhood. Blank, just like Mom used to make. By the way, we're pixelated. For those of you who don't join us on a
We
regular
know
basis,
we can't help that.
We know.
It's just everything in the house is broken.
we're just
we're
in retrograde.
we're pixelated.
We're personally
in real
retrograde.
life, that's how we look right now. Okay, we're tired. We're grumpy.
Oh my God, we're like a couple of grumpy
we look
cats.
like that fish.
Yeah.
We're, both of us.
Let's
It's not
bring
good.
up
It's not
old
good.
Grumpy Fish again.
not
I feel that Grumpy Fish could be his own meme. Am I right? Oh wait, no, that's Supermodel.
That's
Yeah.
the attractive fish.
Gorgeous fish. Yeah, here we go. Let's.
We got a bunch of fish to keep the
And-
supermodel fish company, and this is the only one that lived.
Many entered, only one survived. Ludafish. Yeah. Borscht, just like Mom used to make. Babies. Greasy meatloaf.
Excuses.
Oh, Angela, that is the answer I was looking for, my friend. I knew somebody was going to go there. By the way, Jeff.
Dildo jokes.
Jeff, your cousin Jan has a filthy sense of humor, just absolutely filthy. So just
Amateur porn videos. Look at the fishes judging you.
amateur porn videos.
Jeez.
A knuckle sandwich. That is very funny because that is Jello Fish Mom. My mom is typing on two computers. Apparently, she's got my dad's laptop and her own thing going there. Let's see. So this is yours to judge or mine? Is this
It's yours.
This is mine to judge. I honestly, the one that made me laugh was Ray with Borscht. I'm going with Borscht.
Baby fish mouth.
Baby Fishmouth is sweeping the nation. All right, here we go. Kryptonite is to Superman as blank is to Stefan. I'm asking for it. I'm so asking for it here, and I know that I am. Kryptonite is to Superman as blank is to Stefan. Oh, kids, do your boogery worst. I know it.
Oh,
You're bringing it
boy.
on. I know what my weaknesses are. Come on. We've been together low these 2.5 years. Right?
We're like in a long relationship.
We
all
are.
of us.
We are. Yeah. Let's see. Tuna noodle surprise. What was the surprising part in the tuna noodle surprise?
Creaminess.
Yeah, sounds creamy.
The coldness. No, wait. Is it cold or warm? Like tuna's not supposed to be warm. Is that a casserole?
There are very few temperatures at which tuna is okay. Very cold is what I generally prefer it to be. And honestly, I don't like it cooked. Don't like it cooked. Prefer it raw. Give it to me raw.
Tuna?
Yeah, like Toro. Nice, delicious, fat belly. Oh boy. Sushi. Oh God, sushi sounds so good. Rainier beer. Oh, actually, that's my Popeye spinach, my friend.
Exactly.
Oh,
Looking
God
for
love.
opposites here.
God love the
Opposites.
Rainier beer.
Opposites.
Oh, making us feel all warm inside. The Eagles. There you go.
Oh.
You too. Okay. Public speaking, rants, sleeping. Oh boy, you people know me. Oh my goodness, you people. I feel seen. Seen by all you people. Are you judging this or am I?
I'm here for it. Well, you should because
I suppose I
it's
should. Gosh, there are so many fine answers here.
You. Bono's new album.
I'm giving it coats for sleeping.
That's our problem today.
But absolutely right, mom/dad. Rants. Yes, indeed. You doing right there?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I don't know. My foot's asleep. My phone fell on the floor. Jesus Christ.
Guys, we're a hot fucking mess over here. All right, here we go. When I say jump, you say blank. All right. I don't know.
Train.
When I say jump, you say blank. Private Pile. Private Pile. Well, Private Pile, a jelly donut. When I say jump, you say, what do you say?
We're kind of like back to force internet. I don't know why.
I don't
like,
really
we're
know why
paying
either.
more for a better
Not
internet,
cool.
but it's not working.
Not cool, AT&T. Have a word with them, boy.
AT&T, you're letting us down with a thing we're not supposed to be doing.
But listen, if we were streaming off the phone, that would be legit, right? I mean, that's what people do. You know,
That's
us
sort of
being
what we're doing.
influencers and all, social media influencers, we
Sure.
stream. Boy, let's see.
When I say jump, you say ouch my knees.
Angela says, why?
Why?
Everybody.
I say fuck off, I'm a fat ass.
Yes, Kathy says, you first. Okay.
First.
All right.
I'm too old for this nonsense.
All right. These are fine answers. Keep them coming, unless you found one that has tickled your fancy.
Ouch my knees. That's funny.
Got no cables. Yeah. So you say, sorry, I got no cables. Got the jumper. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. When I say jump, you say jump. Sure. Ice cream.
Hip hop hooray.
Hey-oo. Hey-oo. Hey, hip hop hooray.
hooray.
That was a follow-up of sorts, wasn't it? To OPP. They
Ange had
that
like three
one.
good answers.
Yeah,
so
so
I'm
Ange
giving
is,
the point
yeah.
to her.
She's getting a composite point on that one there. Congratulations to Ange. My biggest childhood fear was blank. My biggest childhood fear was that I would never get tall. I was going to be a shrimpy little dude for the rest of my damn life. And I didn't get that tall, but I got acceptably average. That's what I got. So, biggest childhood fear was what, gang? I'm getting a soda. You want anything?
I'm good, thank you. So where's Fuzz? Is he still laid up on the Food Poisoning Express from his own birthday? I don't like that at all. That's not good. Chain gangs. Oh yeah, you told me about that dream. That's a freaky dream, Kathy. Being chased around by people who had poop on a stick. That's strangely specific. Mr. Rogers? Oh, hi, Heather Coates. Are you Mrs. Scott Coates? And if so, welcome. And if not, welcome. I've heard you're very funny. It was so freaky. Having to shop drop a hamster when I grow up.
Oh, that's good.
I think this is your point to give.
Is it? Oh, and then I
Oh, there's Scott Coates' cousin.
Whoa.
Heather Coates.
Very good. Now, let's see. My biggest childhood fear was the bear hole, chain gangs murdering us on road trips, being chased around by people who had poop on a stick. Mr. Rogers, Heather Coates. Hello, Heather. Welcome to you. I hope that your cousin has adequately warned you the kind of show that you're in for here this evening. Let's see.
He gives worse answers than,
It was so freaky. Having to shop drop a hamster when I grew up. There are going to be a lot of inside jokes here, Heather.
Yeah.
We'll catch you up on the ones that we can in real time. Let's see. The teacher calling on me. Mystery meat Mondays at school. Let's see. Nuclear tipped Nike missiles that were stationed 1,600 feet from my home. Sure. That's funny. Oh, God, my dad.
I'm not saying that out loud. No,
Okay,
no,
now listen.
no.
Now, we dug a hole in the backyard. And our
Why
contractor's
is this happening?
Our contractor's name is Eric, and he made a joke once about having 18 inches. So from that moment on, everything basically became one giant sexual innuendo. We dug a big hole in the back because we had seepage, and then
This isn't better.
we called it Laura's big wet hole.
And then
So there you go.
I was like, why do I got a big wet hole in my backyard? And then nobody could stop saying that. So
My dad wins. My dad wins for Laura's big wet hole.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. That is indeed a callback.
Oh,
Biggest.
boy.
Yeah. So here we go. In this dog eat dog world, you have to blank to get head.
Your dad goes, that is a callback.
Oh yes, indeed. that is a righteous callback is what that is. In the comedy business, we call that a callback.
No, I'm just laughing because, theater kids have finally rubbed off on your dad. He
know.
knows what a
All these
callback
years.
is.
Yeah.
All right.
Dad's ready to trod the boards. In this dog eat dog world, you have to blank to get ahead. Is there a hole in the garden? Yes, it is. It is. It absolutely. Her hole is in Laura's hole is in Laura's garden. That's exactly right. Eat dogs. Get pegged. All right. You people are hilarious. Okay.
Oh, Eric made a joke today that because of inflation, 18 inches was going to become 15 inches.
So you've
Is it
heard about
like-
this whole inflationary retraction thing.
Inflationary.
Basically, what
Yeah.
companies are doing is they're charging the same price for things, but they're shrinking them, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you're getting I believe a 1/5 pounder now from McDonald's.
Right, so
instead
if
of
you
a quarter
bought a
pounder.
10-pound bag of ice for $2,
Mm-hmm.
$2.50 or something, this year you're going to buy a 7-pound bag for the same $2.50 and hopefully not notice that it's 3 pounds less.
So apparently, Dad made me tell you that card from me. So I did. So, Mom, are you saying that point is for you?
Oh,
The Laura's
okay.
wet hole, because we want to make sure that you
That's
get,
even worse.
you get your points.
Yeah.
Okay. Become a dog so you can be eaten. Take no wooden nickels. Absolutely right. I mean, listen, if we're going to go down metaphor lane, let's torture these. Believe the earth is flat.
Scott's trying to gross out his own cousin.
Hello. Good. Okay. We're jumping you into the gang, Heather. It's not going to be pretty. Sorry.
She's like, what's all this? Bye.
So that point did go to my mom.
Oh, okay.
apparently. Move to Vietnam. Okay, cool. You are judging this round, I do believe. Have no gag reflexes.
Oh, boy.
How did we overlook that? I can't believe we overlooked that. That's a fucking great answer.
Yeah, let's give that.
I was going to say that. I believe that goes to Kathy. Yep.
Remove your teeth is another good answer.
Oh, boy. What are cousins for? That's exactly right. The key to a long life, plenty of water and lots of blank. The key to a long life, plenty of water and lots of blank. So you tell me, oh gurus of the only show, live a nice long life. And we're going to do this. We're going to crowdsource this. Is what we're going to do.
Your dad told me today that every time he goes to the doctor, they're like, here's a pamphlet on proper eating. And he's like, I'm 79.
Toss.
I eat what I
Not-
want.
Not doing that.
Like,
Sorry.
Every time. He's like, no, they just, they offer it to me. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Key to a long life, plenty
I
of
made
water.
it this far. No thanks.
Key to a long life, plenty of water and inches and lots of holes. Oh my goodness! Now let's see. Right hands. So Heather says sex and Kathy says celibacy. So
Okay.
opposite ends of the spectrum there, right? Beer says my cousin Jeff. Sure.
Lube.
Let's see. Extra
Getting up off the floor.
extra ballots. Getting up off the floor. Not dying. Sure. Yeah, plenty of not dying. Is this mine to judge?
It is.
Let's see. Kathy is doing. I'm gonna give it to Ange for holes because that was just an inspired.
It's Kathy versus Ange in a fight to the death.
Yeah. What do we have on the scoreboard at this point, dear Laura?
Oh, I don't know. Should
Yeah.
I stop and
Who's
calculate?
ahead? Is I guess what I'm saying.
We've
is
got
it Kathy and Ange?
Kathy with 2, Ange with 2. Oh no, Ange has 3 actually.
Ange has 3. Whoa, Ange is the one to beat. Keep an eye on the leader. Keep it down, will you? Some of us have to blank in the morning. Keep it down. Some of us have to blank in the morning. My dad gets up at 5. 5. He gets up last night is when my dad gets up. That is last night, my friends. Oh my God. I don't, and you've done it for years, and I just simply don't know how. Jeff, I'll bet you're an early riser too, right, dude? Yeah. See, some of us have to wake up in the morning. Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, I wake up in the morning.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wake up in the early morning, and then in the morning. And
Kathy's got it exactly right. I have to battle more insomnia.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Ray, first of all, who's paying you to
Who's
masturbate?
giving you those nickels?
Who's paying you to masturbate, my friend? Because listen, if fellas could get paid, we'd have a nice little side hustle. Am I right? It's not gonna, make or break us, but it's a decent little side
You
hustle.
can get paid to work on the internet from home.
Mm-hmm.
All caps. All caps.
Yep. Sleep. Some of us have to sleep in the morning.
I mean,
So it's actually you get to pee in the toilet in the morning. Check what ridiculous free shit they're giving away on Facebook. Sure. Yeah, we have our priorities. We know. Keep it down.
Oh, is this me?
This is you, babe.
I was spacing out.
Wash our. Oh, hello. Wow. All right.
Oh boy.
See what you've started, Mom. Look at what you've done.
Boy.
My mom did this, Heather, by the way. This whole dildo nonsense. And Jeff, that's your cousin. I'm telling you. Filthy, filthy, filthy mind on that lady.
Socialize. That's funny.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm giving the point to Heather.
Heather gets a point. Welcome, Heather. You're on the board, kid.
If you get enough points,
You can win
you
something.
get a pair of socks in the mail. It's true.
It's true. You can get a pair of socks in the mail. This is what we send out on the show.
Like 4 people got socks in the mail last
I
week.
don't know. Listen, it's a cheerful gift.
Yeah.
It's a cheerful little prize. They say don't go into Old Man Cox's place because it's blank. Don't go into Old Man Cox's place. Some say it's blank. You'll find out. Fuck around and find out. That's what they say. Don't go into Old Man Cox's place. Some say it's... Oh, my goodness. Oh, see... Listen, Jeff, I can't be responsible for what. Now that is my mom typing there. You'll see my father's face. Even more disconcerting to know that my mother is making dildo jokes with my father's Facebook account. How about that?
Good. It's not good. None of it's good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on, it's Dr. Freud. I gotta grab this.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Hello?
Hello.
That's my therapist calling.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. A sex dungeon full of dildos. Yeah, the ghost of dildos past. Exactly. Rattle the chains.
Ian says, haunted by the ghost of Jim's right hand.
Yeah. Jeff says, some say it's dark. Turn on a light in
Ange
there.
has her funniest pants on
Yeah,
tonight.
Ange is not going to be beaten tonight, I don't think. So cozy, you'll never leave. Aw, Kathy. Kathy.
It's true.
We love our Kathy.
Kathy just saw Jan Cox's house for the first time.
Oh,
so
the
she
Cozy
knows
Palace.
all about the coziness.
The Cozy Palace. Jan Cox's Cozy Town. It's a theme park. Okay, so don't go into Old Man Cox's place. Some say it's blank. Is this me?
Yes.
This is me.
Yes,
so,
it is.
filled with Tito's. Actually, I'm going to give it to my dad for filled with Tito's. And I was just about to give it to Ange, but my dad came in and snuck in at the last second with a funny boom, just like that. This is how the game is played. This is how the game is won. Here we go. My only regret was that I didn't do enough blank when I had the chance. My only regret is that I didn't do enough blank when I had the chance. We've all got regrets, don't we? Try not to live with too many of them. Take advantage of the moment, right? That's what I say. I say that, but do we live in the moment? We live in the moment, don't we?
I don't know, do we? We're an anxious people.
We're a very anxious people, Laurel and I.
It's anxious people don't really live in the moment. We live
Yeah.
in the future.
Yeah, we live in a future where we're kind of scanning the horizon for
Depressed
saber-toothed
people live in
tigers.
the past.
Right.
Anxious people live in the future.
Oh, look, we're off of probation momentarily. Now
Now
we're
we're not.
Now we're pixelated
Why'd
again.
you say that?
What's it? Didn't do enough LSD, Heather. Life is still around. You can hook that
I
up,
don't
I
know how
believe.
old you are, so.
Let's see, flaunting. Oh, you know what I didn't do enough of? Shit with my hair. That when I had the hair, man, should have done more fun stuff with the hair. I dyed it blonde. I did that. I did like the bleach
Oh, yeah,
blonde
you
thing.
did,
That was super fun. But I always wanted to have the long hair just once. Just once. It would be pleasing to have long hair. Kegels, set lines of coke.
You have to grow the hair out for so long, a lot of years, though, right? Like That would annoy you, I think.
Yeah, I did start to grow it out, but by that time it was already starting to fall out, and then it just looked a little stringy up top.
So
And
you
nobody
didn't want
likes
to be
that.
the balding guy with the long hair.
Nobody wants to be that guy. No, you don't want to
get
be
that.
that guy. You really, really don't. So off went. Ass kicking. Jeff didn't do enough ass kicking. Experimenting. Race. Furries. Says
I'm giving it to Ray. He had several funny
Yeah,
answers,
yeah.
including butt stuff.
butt stuff. Yes, indeed.
Butt stuff.
I don't like to even think about that.
And he's off of COVID probation.
Exactly. Here we go. The surest way to go viral, and who isn't looking to these days? Surest way to go viral is to make a video about blank. We're going to crowdsource this.
Ange gave the point to Kathy. That's never happened before, so we're
All
going
right,
to
so
give Kathy a point.
Kathy is going to go ahead and take
Yeah.
that point. So there we go. Well, now we've got a game. The surest way to go viral is to make a video about blank.
Did you give the point to Kathy for birth control? Because
Or
that
wait,
was funny.
I thought you gave it to Ray, and so
I did. No, I just gave away 2 points.
I
There we
see.
go.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Listen, this is the finest game that money can buy, folks. So your mom is answering on my computer. Wait, and so my dad is now answering on. So black is white, day is night, up is down.
Okay.
Dogs and cats living together.
I mean, do what you like.
The surest way to go viral is to make a video. Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh,
Pixelated. I feel like I could kind of do the robot dance.
I know.
Here, right?
rock up. Rock up.
Rocket. Herbie Hancock played. He was in the Miles Davis septet. Is that right? In the 1960s. Sextet. There were 6 of them. Sextet, right? Miles Davis Sextet, 1960s. Her computer is fucked. Okay. Let's see. How to do TikTok for people over 50. Sure. That'd be a great way to go viral. Enum Claude, the golden age of dildos. Prevention. Fuzz is here. Hey, dude.
Wait, so your mom is answering. No, wait, your dad is answering on your mom's computer?
Mm-hmm.
Because it sounds like your mom is talking about herself in that third person.
I know.
It's a weird moment.
It is a very, very strange thing. Chicks and Cups going viral. Absolutely. Make a video. Go viral with a video about going viral. That's what I would say.
You did that.
Did I do that?
Well, don't you have a song about going viral on TikTok?
Haven't finished it.
Oh, okay.
Have not finished. Your love of 80s music, adult games for everyone below Generation X. Funny you should mention, Heather, we have a clue just about our fine generation. Your experience with perimenopause, says Kathy. Oh.
Make
says
that
Nancy.
video.
I believe this is yours to judge, yeah?
Oh gosh. No, I just gave it to Ray, and then Ange gave it to Kathy, and my round was a disaster. So you give a point now.
I'll do a point. Let's see who had the funniest response. I'm gonna give it to Coates for going viral. Make a viral video about going viral. Sure. Snake eating its own tail. Ouroboros, if you will. That's the word for that. Did you know? I learned that, and I can't let it go.
Make a video about Karen.
Who said that?
Ange. Ange
Point.
is funny.
Yeah, Angie's
Oh,
very, very
is she
funny.
getting another
Sure,
point?
give Angie another point. Absolutely right. Snuck one in there. If I ruled the world, blank would be punishable by death. If I ruled the world, and I might someday, so be nice. If I ruled the world, blank would be punishable by death. What do you? I don't think you should kill somebody who goes slowly in the passing lane, but a good rap on the knuckles, I think, would be.
Oh my God.
Stop
we
it.
have to talk about what happened with my car yesterday.
Now listen. I've been fairly even-tempered of late because I tend to when stuff frustrates me, I tend to snap things. So I'm picking up the pizza. Had pizza last night, delicious. And I get into Laura's car, which I don't drive that often. And I get in there and it's flashing some message about put the key. It doesn't recognize the key fob. Put the key in the something socket or whatever. And I'll give you socket car. I'm looking around. And it flashes for the briefest of moments on the dash, and it doesn't show you where it is. I'm going to go, and I'm calling Laura, and I'm calling Laura, and I'm calling Laura. And during this time, just like you see the mercury rising, right? You see this, it's like. Look at that. So anyway, I don't really know if there's much of a punchline to this other than the fact that her car is stupid. That's the punchline. You have a stupid car. It is a dumb car.
My car is a Chevy Volt with a V, which they don't make anymore. So there are several weird glitches with the car that they're just not fixing.
Yeah,
One of
it's
which
like,
is
screw it.
it
We're not making
forgets
it
its
anymore.
remote every once in a while,
Yeah.
and you have to put it in the thing called the remote pocket,
Which is not a
isn't
pocket at all.
a pocket.
It's a
an
tiny little
indentation.
Tiny little indentation.
So he calls up and I'm like, oh, I know the problem. And he's like, that's not gonna work. It's not a pocket. And I'm like, just put it in the indent. He's like, no, it won't. Oh, it worked. Okay,
yeah, it
I'm
works.
coming
Yeah,
back.
and then off I drove. Had to cool off all the way home. Oh boy.
He's like, it's gonna take me 20 minutes to calm down.
Let's see. Wearing a okay. Let's see. Okay. Having a gag reflex.
Is it my point?
Touching the no square. I don't know what that means, Kathy, but that's funny as hell.
I'm giving
Oyster
it to
dressing.
Ray for owning a peacock.
Yeah, I like that. Ray had a couple of funny answers.
The final callback.
All right, very good. We are getting down to the wire, are we not?
I think we're on round 16. Which
Okay,
is,
so that was round 15. So did
Yeah.
Ange win outright? Is
well,
Ange
let's
this
see.
week's winner?
Ange got another
We'll
point.
add it up.
I don't know.
Laura's
Points
gonna-
flying all over the
Yeah,
place.
let's do a
Kathy
little
has
musical
3
interlude while
points.
she's adding everything up.
Scott has
Laura's gonna add up the points. She's gonna
Why
know
you guys let me do
very
this?
soon who is the winner.
1, 2, 1.
She's not good at math,
2,
and neither am
3.
I.
Okay. I mean,
But that's okay. We'll get through it. See, I'm just making this
Stressing
up
out
as we
now.
go. Well, Laura's gonna know just how the game goes, and then we're gonna celebrate. Oh, F, yeah.
okay.
Tell me now, if you can, who's the winner this week? Hey, I wrote a song.
Okay. So Ange wins this week.
Yay, okay.
And then
Congrats, Ange. Nicely done, kiddo.
So socks for you.
Socks. Socks.
And then Kathy, Ray, Scott, and your dad are in a gross 4-way.
Grossest 4-way imaginable. Oh my God, it's a dude sandwich, basically. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. So here we go. Just everybody play along. You know what to do. Here we go. Stefan's secret chili recipe: beef, beans, tomatoes, onions, and blank.
Oh boy.
Stefan's secret chili recipe. It won't be secret after this, gang, because we're gonna announce it to the world here. We need an app for this show. Pins questions, accepts answers, keeps score, makes dildo jokes. Exactly right, Bob. Yeah.
We
all
need to
automatically.
go back to when the show wasn't pixelated is what we need.
we
Like
do.
what do we got to do for that? I feel
don't-
like we regressed.
I have no idea. Stefan's secret chili recipe: beef, beans, tomatoes, onions, and blank. What's it going to be? Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Sometimes. I mean, everybody wins. Okay. So do your worst, kids. Oh, Ray. Oh, okay. Ray's off to a fine start.
Oh boy.
Cumin with a hyphen. Stir fried. Oh, well, yeah. And bald eagle. Sure. That is the secret recipe.
So long time ago, Heather.
Yeah.
No, I feel like do
we had
I
a
need
koi.
to explain every yeah.
Well, so yeah.
So we have a pond outside back
Yeah.
of our house, and one day, we go outside, and one of the fish is gone, like missing, gone.
Just.
And we know it's gone because it's the fattest, brightest fish in the whole pond. It
Didn't
can't,
get up and
there's
walk out
nowhere
of that
for it
pond.
to hide.
No
And I'm
fucking
like,
way.
Fat
Yeah.
Bob's missing.
Fat Bob's
So I
gone.
look in the ring cam, and an eagle swooped in and ate the fish.
Fucking bald eagle. I mean, if you're gonna go that way. Like, that's baller. Am I right? When a national bird comes along, is whomp. I'm sure he was tasty. He looked delicious. He honestly, of all of our fish, I thought to myself, if it gets down to it, like if we're really in trouble food-wise, Fat Bob is going
I mean,
on
that
the
eagle
grill.
ate the fish we would have eaten.
Exactly. No, he was
In an
absolutely
emergency.
he was our sushi
Yeah.
bar if we needed him.
It's not good.
So, low-fat lard.
Ray says a pinch of 70s pubes.
I like that. I think
That's
that's
a
very,
funny
very
answer.
funny. All Bobs are delicious.
This is the round where you guys vote.
You guys get to vote. So everybody vote on who you think had the funniest response. We can choose between
Fat Bob did go out in a blaze of glory.
beaver cubes. Listen, Heather, ask your cousin. Cumin with a hyphen. Stir-fried dildos, bald eagle, soy koi.
Low-fat lard. That's a funny.
That is
answer.
funny. Pinch of 70s pubes, low-fat lard. All Bobs are delicious. Fat Bob one. Yeah. So right now, won't you? We're just gonna sit here and. just have a little voting song.
Kathy says bald eagle, and she's getting all the points
Oh boy, yeah.
because you're making chili out of an eagle. That's illegal. Don't do that.
Yeah, by the way, don't try this at home. Well, now it's time to vote. Everybody vote. Vote for your favorite one. Vote for the one that makes you laugh. Vote for the one that's... Everybody vote for the one. Everybody vote for the one that doesn't have dildos in it. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. Everybody vote right now. Okay, there you go. Listen, the finest entertainment that money can buy. That's what we are.
Are you
So-
going to do a music show after this?
I'm going to do a music show after this.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do a
How
fucking
fun.
music show after this. Baby wipes. That would be delicious, I think, really, and sanitary. You know, I like my chili to be nice and sanitary.
In the chili?
Sterilized. Take third place with this magnificent motley crew. Crew to you, dude. But let's see. So, Ill Eagle. What do we have?
Kathy won with bald
Oh,
eagle.
of course she did. Yeah. Congrats, Kathy. She's on the board where she belongs.
Kathy came in second last week and this week. Ange and
congrats.
Buzz are dominating the charts.
Stomped the guts out of this game.
right.
Stomped it.
Even with food poisoning.
Oh,
They
man.
killed it.
Nothing that you guys didn't miss a step. Didn't miss a
Killed
step. So let's close on a song tonight, shall we? Anybody
Sure.
have any requests? We might play Mystery Fish. That seems appropriate.
Ooh.
Shall we?
Are you going to play it live?
No, I'm going to
No.
play the video. So, Heather, we've written a lot of songs
Yeah.
over the course of the show. We played Pictionary one night. Lauro tried to draw a fish. Nobody knew what the fuck it was. We wrote a song about
not
it.
nice.
And then,
I can't draw under pressure, okay?
in a weird meta twist of fate, we wound up with a fish that came from next door, in the pond next door. We have no idea how
We
long he was
called it
there.
Mystery Fish.
We named him Mystery Fish. He lives with us. He suffered a terrible injury while we were changing his
He's
pond
vertical
once.
fish now.
He basically broke his spine, and
Yeah.
but he's fine. I mean,
fine.
you know, he lives a
He
happy,
lives a
happy
fine
life.
life.
So listen, yeah, I'm going to do I think I'm going to do a music show here on probably about let's say 9:30 or so.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see you there.
Here we go. Here's
You came to life one Pictionary night, or so they say, and no one could agree just what you are. Some think you're a seahorse with a pizza for a fin. Whatever you are, Lori didn't win. And oh, how the arguments began. But you turned your back and you swam away to a quiet place. Sitting on your clipboard now in all your majesty, you'll show the world just what you're meant to be. Maybe you're supposed to be the penis of a clown, or a beaver cube that's been turned upside down, or a seahorse will practice law over an Enum claw. Mystery fish, won't you come and make your wish so that everyone can see? But deep down inside, you know nobody can hide. What they are is what they are, my strange aquatic friend. Everyone will someday see that in the end you are a mystery fish. I bet you're totally delish. Even though what you are nobody knows, but you be you. In the end it's true that everything, yeah, everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Yeah.
It's a dolphin.